Alright folks, welcome back to the channel. Here we're going to do a bit of an unboxing of the PlayStation VR Aim Controller, which includes the game Farpoint. This is the original bundle, I believe, that came with the Aim Controller originally released. There's a bit delayed actually on unboxing this. I've had this since I've owned my VR last year. Just never got around to actually opening the box and having a play with it, which is bizarre because I actually really like the look of this game. I like the idea of the Aim Controller itself, and with recently Bravo Team coming out, it's kind of brought it back to my attention. I think a lot more games are going to start supporting the Aim Controller. So, as always, we're going to have a quick look around the box and then we'll open it up. So, straight away you can see the kind of concept. You've got somebody who've got their VR headset on. They're kind of want to make sure you're immersed, so they don't really show the proper VR headset. But it does tell you at the side here that you will need to have the VR headset and the camera for this to work. And it's obviously looking for more PSVR compatible Aim Controller games. You can actually go to PlayStation.com/aim, and obviously that's going to be a bit bigger now than when this originally came out. Includes the game and the controller itself, which we'll get to a bit more in a few moments. Takes you a bit of the Aim Controller on the side, and this is all your controls and what it does, and a little bit of what's at the back of the box of Farpoint. So I'm going to just unbox it because I really just want to see what's inside. Get out my trusty knife, trying to cut myself as always because it's bloody sharp. Slice this side. Yeah, it should only just need the one cut, hopefully. I kind of like how the PlayStation boxes always have this funny tab. It's always joined. Now, have I done it right around or not? Let's find out. Little shake. As always with PlayStation, they kind of give you a lovely nice outer sleeve, and you just end up with a plain box on the inside. It should just slide open. So really only one tab to cut. And what's in here? Not the best filming angle, I do apologise. We end up with another box. At least it's recyclable. I'm guessing the game is going to be in this compartment. No plastic anyway. And there we have Farpoint PlayStation VR required and sealed copy, which is great. Very rare I see a sealed copy now. Most shops either take the disc out or, in fact most shops just take the disc out, unless it's Tesco seem to be the only ones that really sell sealed games anymore, because they put them in those massive security cases. We've got the VR manual. We may or may not need that. Open on this side. Take the cardboard away, there's nothing else in there. And this is the Aim Controller itself. Slightly smaller than I thought it would be, but maybe it's just because I'm holding it. It's all nicely wrapped up. And there we go. So, yeah, it's a big white piece of tubing from what it looks like. Trigger feels quite nice. So you can see just by going round, I'd say this first time me actually looking at one of these Aim controllers, so it may be a bit higgledy-piggledy in this, but I'm going to walk around and have a look where the buttons are. So starting at the side, we can see we've got your R1 button here, for bringing the camera, so there's your R1. I'm guessing that this is your touchpad button here. It's kind of got the same kind of, I don't think it is a touchpad, but I think it's to give the same functionality pushing that button in. Your PlayStation button on top, which will get you back to your menu, and it looks like it's trying to sync. So let's charge this actually. If I push that again right now, you may see it. Is it? Maybe some residual charge from when they were charging, but I pushed the PlayStation button and the little light started glowing. On the end, this is your analog stick, which will be for your movement. Well, it's picking up the camera, apologies. It's quite hard to tell. Probably see that better. So there's your square, triangle, circle, X, in the same configuration you would get in your controller. And of course, when you're meant to be playing the game, holding it with your hand, one hand or two-handed, this will give you some range of movement. As with the buttons on this side, so you can play this as a pretty much normal first-person shooter, which I'm guessing that's what the whole point of Farpoint is. So you can move your analog sticks at either end. You have your D-pad here as well. So usual up, down, left, right, PlayStation D-pad. Slightly smaller than you would normally see, but imagine the functionality will be the same. Your share button, because you always want to make sure you can share your snapshots or video clips, and I'm guessing that's your option button on this side. It's all white, you can barely see it, but yeah, there's options there. And of course, we've got two R1s. So this is your being ambidextrous, you would call it. So controller, so you can either left-handed or right-handed. You can hold the controller either way. So I guess if you're holding the gun, that's for your thumb maybe to push. Sorry, I'm off camera. Thumb there. So if you're left-handed shooting, then you've got your thumb that can touch the button there as well. Pretty cool. Bottom side we have your charging port, so just a regular micro USB from what I can see, which will fit your normal controllers. Don't think there's any special mount for this or not. Looks like there's a place you can put, don't think it's included, I didn't see anything in the box, but maybe like a little lanyard or something so you want to hang down. And of course the trigger, which is probably the most important part of the whole controller. Seems nice and solid, it's kind of see-through, you can see that well or not. And of course your little bulb on the end which will glow up so that the PlayStation camera can track it. Oh, there you go, there's your other buttons. So there's L1 and L2 on the side. I'm guessing that's for games if you want to pop up. So you're shooting, pulling the trigger, this will probably be for cover. So if you're behind cover, pull it down, pop up and shoot. I don't know, I'm guessing that's how Bravo Team works because I know it's a cover based game. Yeah, but that is your move controller. Well, your aim controller with the aid of move. But yeah, it looks like a pretty solid piece of kit. I can see me using this pretty regularly. There's a game called Duty and Honor, I believe, that's coming out. So it might disappear in the background here. Stay. There we go. A game called Duty and Honor, which is already out in America, and I believe it's coming out in the UK soon. It's a really, in terms of graphics, it's not great to look at, but it's a 5v5 first-person shooter with the aim controller. So hopefully they can do it well and get somebody to buy in and improve the graphics. So it'll be quite good if you can get a 5v5 first-person shooter with the aim controllers. So I think that may be in the UK now. Not too sure, I have to check on that. But the game I'll be using this mainly for is Farpoint. I'll open it up. I don't know, do I use a tab? Nah, let's just get a knife out. Any excuse to use a knife. And this isn't to be sold separately. Although I'm sure if you take it into CEX, they would quite happily take it off your hands. Not for very much though. I did look into that. Part of me was thinking would actually even unbox this and use it, but see, after watching Bravo Team, I kind of realised if you've got VR, it's really worthwhile picking up one of these these aim controllers, because I think there's going to be a lot more games coming out, and hopefully Black Ops 4. You never know. So yeah, there's the game, the box, and as usual inside, not much else. You have your little sleeve which gives you the instructions, and that's it. And some advertisements for PlayStation Plus, which if you've got PS4 you should really have, because you're going to be playing online. And that's it guys, that's all I can really say about this unboxing. Hopefully I've given you a good little overview of what the aim controller looks like and what it does. As I say, I'll be actually doing a little bit of streaming, possibly playing Farpoint, to get used to using the aim controller. So if you want a bit of a laugh, join the stream or watch the video as it uploads, and you can just laugh at me getting killed a lot because I'm probably rather rubbish at using this for the first time or any time. But that's all for now guys, I'll catch you again very soon. Bye for now.